Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, it's Regit, and it's a collaborational day, because it's time for another limited stage from the Crash Fever collab. We've got two purple stages, and the new one is called Moonlit City. And like Gates of Alice, I didn't realise last time, it has 3 stages to it, and because it's new, it must therefore be exciting, so we're going to tap on it now, and have a look at it. So, it is once again a time score stage. Now, since the last collaboration episode, I guess, I've succeeded in something in Crash Fever. I did the Happy 100 stage to get the cat in the Battle Cats a little while ago, but then I couldn't find it. Trawled through all the menus, eventually found it just sitting in mission rewards somewhere, clicked on it, and lo and behold, finally, I have got myself Heartful Happy 100 in the Battle Cat. So we're going to be using this to try and defeat these levels, the first of which is called Converging Rays. So we had the virus of love, and now it seems we have the virus of physics. But there we go. It's a time score stage, and 200,000 XP is up for grabs, so I'd like that. Sniper the Cat, always useful. Speed up, always useful. I was planning to use one in the Little Bird Awakens, so if we could get one for that, that'd be fine. I mean, I have 49, but, you know, you can never have too many speed ups, right? So, without further ado, we're going to press attack, and into the battle we go. Now, for some reason, Battle Cat's sound is playing up a bit, so I'm just going to edit that. Look! Look at the background on that! That is great! It's like the rabbit again, which I sort of get now. It's the Alice system, and what's this? There's a flipping thing with an orb. It's the geography boss. It's holding the globe. That's what it must be. Right, let's bring out our Heartful Happy 100 to try and deal with these Dark Doges and also some Manic Lions. Otherwise, we're going to die. And hopefully, her Letters of Death are going to destroy the enemies. And whoever this is, just, you know, some kind of Crash Fever person thing. It's fine. We'll just try and do a sort of invasion of the Happy 100s, and then we'll win. So it seems like its recharge time isn't especially quick. It isn't that expensive, and it seems to be sticking around for a little while. It is level 30. I'm not going to hypermax it, but yeah. Reports have said that it's not that good. I'm not sure if this level is going to be really a good judge of whether it's good or not, but it's not dying instantly, so that's something for it. So, Geography Monster's just sort of chilling there, staying there, and luckily we knocked it back now. It's got wings. I like the wings. Very big wings indeed, but our Manic Lion's going very quickly towards it. And I started off by talking about the background and then got interrupted by the invasion of this. It's great. I love it. It's got, like, dojos and stuff, and it's a walkway. I like the designs like this. I like the more detailed, interesting ones with a strange flying box in the background and mystical tree islands. It's great. I love it. I like backgrounds like that. And now we have won the level and we got a decent score and we got all the score rewards. Excellent. So I wasn't as slow as the last one. And so now we're going to move on. Now that's a reward usable in the app, but if I click yes, QuickTime will break because the orientation will change. So for now, we'll just ignore that and I'll go to Crash Fever at some other point, which probably won't recognise that I've got it, but it doesn't matter. I've done the level now, and the next one is Fever Time. Let's have a look at what's in Fever Time. Hopefully something fairly interesting as per all the levels so far. We got an orange tree this time. At least I think that's different. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's slightly different. I don't know. Let's start off with the Manic Lion. So the little things on the bottom of the base are like those things that you press and all of them join together and explode. I honestly don't understand them. People were telling me about how I was using the material thing, and that's bad. I've looked through Crash Fever and I've still got no idea what on earth that means. I swapped him out, but I have no idea. So, it seems like we have Happy 100 and Flaming Motorcycle Man, who has a name, but I can't be bothered to find it out. So we're going to try and win with our own Happy 100s, but they've got 2. I wasn't counting on them having 2. And I don't really have any proper cat spam units, because I wasn't, you know, thinking that it would be this, like, you know, not hard, but not easy at the same time. So let's try and hit him with a Bahamut, and hopefully he'll win. But, wow, okay. That's some damage. Seems like the combination of Happy 100 and Motorcycle Man has meant that we're losing. And because theirs is more powerful, every time ours takes a shot at the same time as theirs, ours loses and gets knocked back. I feel like I have vastly underestimated this, and that's a lot of happy 100s. That's an invasion of results day bosses right there. Let's start again. Right, so this time I'm going to pay no particular heed to time score, and I'm going to work up my cat upgrades first. Or not. Okay, they just chill, just coming out the base. That's fine. We can work with that. We can't. I'm going to lose. But I don't want to spend more energy. I want to win. Actually, you'll get refunded anyway. It probably doesn't matter. But I'm just intrigued to see how far we can get by trying to do this. Let's just start spawning combo cats and other stuff. I doubt Hurry Cat will be very useful, but if we use the other cats and then use Maglev tactically, maybe we can do some damage to them. Although I feel like there's too many of them to do that. They're throwing their letters of death at me, and yeah, this is probably really futile. Let's just watch them hit our base, and yeah, they seem very happy about that. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to win. I mean, technically losing is going to make it more worth it for the energy refill, so, you know, that's alright. So this time we've brought with us our normal sort of general slot for when I don't know what's in a level. I do know what's in this one, but I think normal will be enough, and we're going to use boosted ramen, so hopefully it'll just stay here and just sort of wreck Motorcycle Man. He doesn't know what's coming. We've got boosted ramens everywhere, and he doesn't know what to do, because boosted ramen is going to beat them. In fact, with a bit of cat spam and some boosted ramen, I'm interested to see how well we can do against these guys. He seems very happy with himself, even though his motorcycle is completely on fire. I'd be worried if I were him, you know? I think my motorcycle's on fire. I better get off and, you know, maybe douse it if I possibly can, or, you know, at least stay away from it. But no, he's still chilling on his motorcycle while it's on fire. But fair enough, you know, you do you, mate, while your motorcycle sort of burns forever. But yeah, boosted ramens are being pretty tanky. We're knocking back Motorcycle Man. The happy 100s aren't making too much progress. There will be more of them over time, but theoretically, if we manage our cats well, there will be more boosted ramens over time. But I'm getting the feeling, with the sort of happy 100 invasion we got here, that we may need some reinforcements. Namely, Mag Aphrodite, if we sort of use her as well as the boosted ramens and the cat spam. We should be alright. This should be spectacular to watch our arrows of death rain down on this army of happy 100s. And into the battle rode the happy 100, as it were, with all their letters. And another thing about Motorcycle Man is he actually gets stronger the more you attack him and do damage to him. So he's just going to be chilling on his burning motorcycle, getting more and more angry, destroying me more and more, while he sort of burns to death, which is horrible, really, if you think about it. Poor bloke, he should really be getting off his motorcycle, but he wants to kill us, so I guess we have less sympathy than we would ordinarily, and Mag Aphrodite seems to be making it a lot easier. Couldn't quite do it just with boosted ramens, but they've acted very well in helping us get to the base, and now we use an Abrahama, and we should be fine. We'll cat cannon the happy 100s out the way, and then hopefully, with one more hit, we'll have done enough damage to destroy the base. Now, how do we do for time? I'm not thinking that that's too good. Oh, maybe it was. Good. Lots of XP. I don't mind some of that. That's going to pay for upgrading Happy 100 probably by the end of this. And so the last level, it seems, is World War Alice. And to get the best score, we need 5,000. And that's a treasure radar. Treasure radars are good, seeming as I wasted about just too many to think about trying to do no plan A. And then eventually I won. Right, what's in store for this one? We got our lovely background again. The rabbit, as I call it, on the other side, but I assume maybe that's Alice. I don't know. It symbolises different aspects of the game, I guess. But we're going to start off with a boosted ramen. Hopefully it will deal with those guys well, and it seems to. Seems to be one-shotting them. Being level 55, our boosted ramen should be fine. And if you thought boosted ramen was something that couldn't be used much more, that's not actually true. I'm going to be using it in the Awaken Little Bird as well when I come to do that, because it's actually got very useful properties. Not against angels so much, but because of how boosted it is. And wow, speaking of boosted, the enemies, there's a flipping otter, and as well as that, there's the one that we saw in the first level, geography enemy with its globe. And yeah, okay, well let's bring out a Manic Macho Legs as well. That should do some nice waves. And we'll go full cat spam as well as Paris. And then Meg Aphrodite will rain down arrows. That's the otter gone. But there's several motorcycle people, and there's a Black Gory, and it's getting hectic. That's a lot of happy 100s. Geography's, you know, sort of chilling behind there somewhere, asking me to do a case study answer to a question. It's marking me with level 1. I have no specific knowledge of the place. Well, take that, geography boss. I'm not that good anyway. I once stuck a map of the world upside down. Yeah, that's right. Why are you doing geography GCSE then, Regit? I don't know. The enemies are confusing me. The tangents we go off. It's strange, but we seem to have beaten it, which is good. We had a lot of heavy-duty Ubers and stuff, but yeah, we did it. And that's more than enough for the treasure radar. And so that, as well as a rare cat ticket, that's good. And that's everything. Good. We've done it. I'm not going to spend all my rare cat tickets, but seeing as we got given one, I feel like we might as well spend the one we were given on this and see how well we do. So it seems Motorcycle Man is called Belial. I prefer to call him Motorcycle Man, to be honest. It's still on fire, that motorcycle. I do feel sorry for him. It must be getting pretty toasty, especially with his jacket on, you know. I can't imagine how hot that motorcycle must be. But anyway, we'll use our rare cat ticket and see what we get. Hopefully, even a boosted ramen. That would be good. But, oh, Nerd Cat. Fair enough. I mean, we don't use it that often, but alright, it can be used in select strategies, so that's +5 now. Nothing to do with Crash Fever at all, but there you go. That's been the collab. I think there might be more stuff, but mostly on Crash Fever's side, which we will be doing in streams, because I don't understand the game, and I don't understand the advice. So I probably need more live advice on the live stream, which we will be doing then. But for now, that's the collab, and I've enjoyed it very much. And I've seen from people's comments that they've enjoyed it as well. It's been a very good collab. The games are much more intertwined than other collabs have been. Like, actually, I can't really make a comment because I never played Mola Mola or Metal Slug Defense. But anyway, it's a fun game, and I've moved towards Crash Fever and actually wanting to play it. I don't think I'll play it much after the collab, but it's been very fun. And that's the collaboration stage is done. So on that, I hope you enjoyed.